These three cards shaped my childhood. For those of you who are old enough to remember, it's three-card Monty. On my way to buy my clothing for school, I decided to stop and play three-card Monty. Lost $100. Back in the 70s, you know what $100 was. I was so busy trying to find the red card. The sleight of hand, the movement, the swiftness of the person distracted me from my mission, busy trying to find the red card. Donald Trump is trumping us. He's playing three-card Monty. He has us so busy watching the idiot behavior of his buffoonery that we are missing the entire task. Who see the red card? Just go back to New Orleans when they had a massive hurricane. While we were mourning, our tears in our eyes, Halliburton and Dick Cheney was making billions of dollars by rebuilding New Orleans, selling them trailers that were dysfunctional. Who see the red card? The argument with Korea, it's not about Korea. It's about the multi-billion-dollar military-industrial complex and the billions of jobs and money that is being made. Who see the red card? Got to be focused. Don't be distracted by the three-card Monty of today. Don't lose our attention. Three types of people we need right now. Those who negotiate, those who legislate, and those who agitate. Yes, let's march, let's fight. Let's meet in Manhattan today on 42nd Street and demand and raise our voice and agitate. But let's legislate to make sure that we don't allow these 4 years going by and say, well, listen, we're going to wait until the next 4 years. That next 4 years turn into 8 years. Donald Trump is not going to lose one vote because of his madness, because there's madness all over this country. That is why he had those million people voting for him. It's the combination of the agitators, the negotiators, and legislators that moved this agenda forward. 1964, that Voting Rights Act was passed because we had people like Adam Powell legislating and Dr. King agitating and others negotiating. 1965, the Civil Rights Act, legislation pushed that forward. This is what it's about. Don't have them so focused on who see the red card. This is a game he's playing. Imagine you walk down a block and some crackhead tell you you are not successful. What the hell you care about a crackhead telling you that? Why is someone from Haiti or Africa concerned of what Donald Trump's opinion is of that? I could care less what he thinks. We know who we are. We know what we're made of. He's in a mad dash to say things just as crazy as the next so it could be reported. And then we lose focus and spend our energy moving forward towards him and not our energy and continue to rebuild what we're building. Don't let it happen. And yes, last year we all felt pain. Yes. But you know what? Black women feel pain every time they can't get their children in a gifted and talented program. Black boys feel pain every time they walk down the block and some cops stop them and frisk them for no reason. Black children feel upset when they walk into a store and they put their money in the hand of the person, they put it back on the counter, or they followed around the store. Or you had a job for years and did a successful job, and all of a sudden someone came in that can tweet better than you and get promoted over you. We know what disappointment is. We know what it is. We lived through it. America just caught up to what it feels like to be denied. So now you take that pain and you turn it into purpose and make sure that no one else goes through the pain that you felt. Thank God we felt pain in America, because everyday people are living through that pain. So I'm not going to lose focus. I got a job to do in this borough. And this borough is the way this borough goes America. The way America goes, go the globe. It all starts here in Brooklyn. If we stay focused in Brooklyn, the entire globe would focus. 2.6 million people, 47% of them speak a language other than English at home. We are the United Nations of the globe, right here in this borough. So we have a combination of things we need to do. We have to multitask in how we move forward and deal with someone like this person here. He is a reflection of things that happen within the crevices of this entire country. Don't kid yourself. He knows that. He knows his voters. He's not going to lose one vote. If anything, he's going to empower more votes. So we have to get our agenda together. In November, we have an election where we can take back the Senate and the Congress, where we can actually do some real things and productive things. People expect black folks just to get angry. That is our MO. Donald Trump doesn't care about you getting upset. The person who took my $100 cared less about the fact I was angry. He said, "Did you see the red card?" That's all. That's where we are, Brooklyn. On this day, we must be focused and disciplined and committed and dedicated. We must tear down those barriers that prevented us from communicating with each other before. We must stop talking about, is he gay? Is he white? Is he black? Is he Portuguese? Is he from Haiti? Is he from Trinidad? Leave all that behind. That baggage is not going to allow us the opportunity to fight the fight we have to have. Leave it alone. Out of all of this trauma, out of all of this madness, out of all that we're seeing in Washington, D.C., there's opportunity. I saw my 21-year-old for the first time sit down with his friends and start having conversations about how does he organize others to vote. I see groups coming together all over the country, engaging themselves in the process. We reached a place of inertia in this country. We became so complacent. We spend our entire lives with our head down looking into a phone. Don't even know what's going on around us. This man has empowered us to understand that we have a mission far more greater than those things that we thought were important. These are great moments and great times, and we're ready for this. And I want to make it very clear to you, these are the times that we look forward to. Put your hair in a ponytail, put some Vaseline on your face, take your heels off, roll up your sleeves, and engage in the fight, and be ready to take back our country and let America know that we are made of the best stuff on earth. That's why we're Americans, and that's why we do the things that we do. Let's make it happen together. Thank you, Bam. Bringing on my partner, Councilwoman Lori Cumbo.